Question: what is the name of the machine which is used for compression test? Answer: the machine commonly used for compression tests is called a compression testing machine or a universal testing machine, UTM. These machines apply compressive force to materials and specimens to determine their strength, deformation, and other mechanical properties under compression. They are essential in various industries such as construction, manufacturing, and materials testing laboratories for quality assurance and research purposes. Question: standard sand nowadays used in India is obtained from? Answer: the standard sand used in India nowadays is typically obtained from various sources, including riverbeds, quarries, or manufactured through industrial processes. However, the specific location or origin may vary depending on the manufacturer or supplier. It's important for construction projects to ensure that the standard sand used meets the required quality standards and specifications set by relevant authorities. Question: how many days you can use cement from manufacturing date? Answer: the shelf life of cement varies depending on storage conditions and type. Generally, Portland cement, which is the most common type used in construction, has a shelf life of about 3 to 6 months from the date of manufacturing if stored properly in a dry environment. However, it's important to note that even after this period, cement can still be used, but its effectiveness may diminish over time. Factors such as exposure to moisture and extreme temperatures can significantly reduce its usability. Therefore, it's advisable to check the manufacturer's recommendations and conduct tests to ensure the quality of the cement before using it for construction purposes. Question: what is the ratio of M20 and M25? Answer: in the context of concrete mixtures, M20 and M25 are grades indicating the compressive strength of concrete mixtures after 28 days of curing. The ratio of M20 and M25 denotes the proportion of ingredients used in these mixtures. The typical ratio for M20 concrete is 1:5 cement, sand, aggregate, while for M25 concrete, it is 1:1 or 2 seconds. The higher proportion of cement and finer aggregate in M25 compared to M20 contributes to its higher strength. Question: what is difference between column and strut? Answer: columns primarily bear compressive loads, functioning to support vertical loads in structures, while struts endure compressive forces within frameworks like trusses, used for stabilization or bracing. Columns typically stand vertically in construction, while struts often work diagonally or horizontally to reinforce structures. Question: what is the initial and final setting fine of label cement mix? Answer: the initial and final setting times of a cement mix labeled label cement can vary depending on the specific formulation and environmental conditions. However, for most standard cement mixes, the initial setting time typically ranges from 30 minutes to 1 hour, while the final setting time ranges from 2 to 4 hours. It's important to consult the manufacturer's instructions or data sheets for precise information regarding setting times for a particular cement mix. These times are crucial for ensuring proper workability and curing of the cement in construction applications. Answer: adding reinforcement, incorporating materials like steel bars or mesh within the concrete structure to provide additional strength and support, especially in areas prone to tension or stress. Using admixtures, adding chemical admixtures to the concrete mixture can improve various properties such as workability, strength, durability, and resistance to harsh environmental conditions. Proper curing, ensuring that the concrete is adequately cured by maintaining appropriate moisture and temperature conditions during the initial stages of setting. This helps prevent cracks and promotes optimal strength development. Surface treatments, applying coatings or sealants to the surface of cured concrete can enhance its resistance to moisture penetration, chemical exposure, and abrasion, thus prolonging its lifespan. Question: Types of foundation? Answer: Shallow foundations. Strip foundations, used for load-bearing walls, where a continuous strip of concrete supports the entire weight of the structure. Pad foundations, individual concrete pads that support specific points, such as columns or pillars. Deep foundations. Pile foundations, long, slender columns driven deep into the ground to transfer the load of the structure to stronger soil or rock layers. Raft foundations, a large concrete slab that supports the entire structure, distributing its weight over a wider area to reduce the pressure on the soil. Specialized foundations. Mat foundations, similar to raft foundations but used for exceptionally heavy structures or soft soil conditions. Caisson foundations, large, watertight structures sunk into the ground to create a stable foundation, often used for bridges and marine structures. Question: Types of footings used in building construction. Answer: Strip footings, also known as continuous footings. Strip footings are long, continuous concrete pads that support a load-bearing wall or row of columns. They are ideal for distributing the building's weight over a larger area. Spread footings. Spread footings are wider than strip footings and are typically used to support individual columns or isolated loads. They spread the building's weight over a broader area of soil. Raft or mat foundations. Raft foundations, also called mat foundations, are large, solid slabs that cover the entire footprint of a building. They distribute the structure's load over a wide area, making them suitable for soft or expansive soil conditions. Combined footings. Combined footings are used when two or more columns are closely spaced and their individual footings would overlap. They combine the loads of adjacent columns into a single footing, reducing the overall number of footings needed. Question: Types of concrete admixtures? Answer: Concrete admixtures are substances added to concrete during mixing to modify its properties and enhance its performance. There are various types of concrete admixtures, each serving specific purposes. Water-reducing admixtures. These admixtures reduce the amount of water needed in concrete mixtures without sacrificing workability. They enhance the strength and durability of concrete by reducing water-cement ratio. Retarding admixtures. Retarding admixtures delay the setting time of concrete, allowing more time for transportation, placement, and finishing. They are particularly useful in hot weather conditions or for large pours. Accelerating admixtures. Accelerating admixtures speed up the setting and early strength development of concrete. They are beneficial in cold weather or when rapid construction schedules are required.